Hey, where y'all going? Oh, I'm straight on that. I'm going to the Purple Shell.
Hey, man, say, man, if you don't know, now you do. You tune into another episode of the Purple Shell Podcast, and we popping it, you dig? I am your host, the real him, not them, you dig? And you already know this episode is brought to you by the Dirty Turtle. Get you a glass. Don't sip fast, sip slow on that Dirty Turtle, you dig what I'm saying? Hey, and we going to keep bringing you these special guests to the Purple Shell, you dig? For the ones that don't know, though, let them know who you are.
Hey man, it's your dog DJ Ricky Moss. You know what I'm saying?
DJ, Ricky,
The real.
Moss.
Yeah.
He in the building. You did what I'm saying, man. Let the people know a little bit about you, man. Where you from? How you kind of got started with your thing? I'm gonna take them back on through there.
Yeah. So a lot of people saying they from the north side. I'm from Marietta.
Okay.
It's a big difference. You gotta be from Marietta to know the difference. And I'm straight from Marietta, crosstown, Roosevelt Circle. For the ones that know, you know. For the ones that just moved there, y'all say north side. But if you really from the north side, you saying Marietta. Simple as
Mm.
that.
So if you from Marietta, you saying you from Marietta. But if you from anywhere else in Cobb, you saying Northside.
Yeah, so you from like Smyrna, Austell, you done moved from New York,
Mm.
you done moved from Florida. If you move anywhere to Marietta, you just
Mm.
say North Side. But to really
Mm.
be from Marietta, you say I'm from Marietta.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So how you kind of get started? You with the was you always DJ? Or you always part of the scene? How you kind of get into the mix out here?
Man, I was a church boy growing up,
Okay.
playing the drums and stuff. And my homeboy DJ Cube, he came to church when Crunk Juice first came. I had a Crunk Juice
Okay.
can like this big. I was like, dang man, where you get that from? And he was like, man. He was like, man, we was with Lil Jon and Trillville last night at the video shoot. I'm like, dang, nigga, for real?
Yeah.
Shit, I want to go. And Southern Bread
Okay.
was throwing a party at the Marietta Rick.
Mm.
I'm standing in line. There's like 200 people in line. My homeboy DJ Q pull up in the van, and he was like, "Hey Rick," he seen me in line. He's like, "Hey man, help me take the stuff inside." So I helped him take the stuff inside. My
Yeah.
dumb ass and walk right back out the door to get back in my spot,
Crazy man.
knowing I couldn't get back in my spot. He was like, "No, you can stand here with me." I'm like, "Bet."
Yeah.
And I helped him hook the stuff up. Crime Mob just came out at
Mm.
that point in time. So we got Crime Mob at the Marietta Rec.
Okay.
So my homeboy Q pulled me on stage, and everybody knew who I was
Okay.
anyway, from football and basketball and stuff. So I just felt like this is where I need to be at on
Mm.
this stage in front of everybody.
Okay.
And shit, that was 2000, summer 2005,
Okay.
and been rolling ever since.
Oh, crazy. You did.
Yeah, yeah.
So I saw you so hold on. So in 2005, 2006, who was like the hottest DJs at that time, right? That you can remember?
Southern bread,
Southern Bread. Okay.
Southern bread,
Going
for
too
sure.
crazy.
Listen, I called that man personally because I bought a mixtape.
Mm.
And I was like, "Hey, bro, teach me how to DJ." Cause the mixtape, that shit was so hard. Like
Mm.
it had everything, literally all the crunk shit. You fucking name it. Southern
Yeah.
Ray had on his mixtape.
Yeah.
So I called him. I said, "Hey, man, teach me how to DJ." He was like, "Nigga, hell no, you gonna take money out of my pocket?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Bet." I respected it.
Mm.
2 weeks later, my brother come home with a SBE T-shirt, headband, wristband. This was niggas wearing the wristbands
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
Red yeah.
I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you get that? Yeah, you just told me a couple weeks ago I can't be a DJ. What the fuck? And what happened? I linked up with him to go to a party. My brother sucked, and I just knew, like, being the middle child, the little
Mm.
brother, like, I can be better than you in anything.
Okay.
From football, you know what I'm saying? Just growing up in
Yeah.
general, like, I could be better than him in anything.
Mm.
So, shit, that's how we got started. I bought the mixtape. I went to him with my brother to a party. I saw he stunk. I started hanging out, passing out flyers
Mm.
to the high school party. We would
Okay.
hit. Back in the day, we was probably the first ones doing hand to hand flyers. Like we had pulling up at high schools in the Southern Red van,
Mm-hmm.
passing out flyers to Ramada Inn, this. Every football game,
Mm-hmm.
basketball game, every movie theater, bowling alley, skating rink, you name, we was there passing out flyers, and it just took over from there.
Okay, yeah, I definitely remember those days when getting out of school and seeing that damn DJ Bread Southern Bread truck outside and goddamn going crazy, passing out the flyers. He definitely had the party scene locked locked in, like
Yeah.
especially for the high school at that time. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
Sure.
Do they even they still be doing like high school parties like that? You know what I'm saying? Like we had like high school clubs. They be still doing that?
I haven't heard of a high school party in at least 10 years. Probably
Okay,
longer than that.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's just died.
Yeah, cause I was always kind of confused on how the hell we was teenagers in the club.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, we was doing this everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, how was that even possible? Especially in Cobb County.
I think because we had the police on outside. Shout out to my homeboy Evan. We had the police on outside. The whole Marietta Police Department. Some of them didn't like us, but they backed us up.
Mm.
You know, we had to have police at the parties, plus 10 times security on top of everything. Because you know, back then wasn't everybody was doing nothing but fighting.
Yeah, that's
Simple
all.
as
That was
that.
that was the party. If it wasn't
That
no
was the
fight,
party.
it wasn't.
If it wasn't a fight,
It wasn't
it
no
didn't go
party.
down.
For
It wasn't no
sure.
party.
No, that's crazy
I
though.
took that same mentality to Alabama. Like the way I DJ,
Yeah.
all that crunk shit,
Yeah.
they banned me from every club in Alabama. You
Damn.
start too many fights. You start too many fights, man. Keep fucking our shit up.
Is that when you went to Talladega?
Talladega,
That's where
yeah.
you met Will and shit at?
Well, I knew Will and Pac, my homeboy Pac, man. You know, back in the day, people used to buy beat. He bought an amp from me. We met at the churches on Powder Spring Road. He bought an amp from me. We get to Talladega that same summer, and I see Pac-Man and my boy Will.
Yeah.
And shit, we just started hooping. Will had already knew me from high school from
Okay.
playing ball.
Okay.
And then in college, we just got super, super tight. I used to drive the nigga car back home every weekend to come DJ.
He had that Honda.
The little black Honda
Yeah.
Civic.
You know it. That's my brother. I know. We done did some things with that motherfucker Honda Civic. We done got too many. We done packed about 4, 5 bitches in that back seat, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Nah, for sure, for sure. Nah, so going from doing like at the time when you was doing the high school parties, how old was you? Like,
I was fresh out, so I graduated at 16,
okay,
turned 17 over the summer.
okay,
So I was doing the high school parties. Shit, we never stopped. Once I graduated, it was from like 04. We probably stopped. Southern Bread did his 21st. I think it might have been his 21st. Yeah, we did it at Vegas Nights, and that was his last high school party.
that might have been the last time they did anything at Vegas Nights.
Damn near was.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, cause we had that nigga brought Too Short to that motherfucker.
Okay,
We had about 1,000 kids. The only high school party in history at Vegas Nights. Southern
I
Breed.
believe. Yeah, I like my memory is a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I was at that party. You dig what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
because it was just you. If you knew, you knew. You was. If you was in the mix,
Mhm.
that's one of the ones that you would probably go to. Cause I definitely remember only going to Vegas Nights one time.
yeah,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So when we talking about the North Side, I hear you saying Marietta, right?
yeah.
But people are saying they putting North Side in the whole loop, and they start talking about who put on the North Side type shit, right?
hmm
So I seen you put up. You know what I'm saying? You had like a something to say about it.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? He had your, you know what I'm saying? So let's break down your list of what you were saying.
Okay. Number one on that list of who put the North Side on, and I'm speaking about Marietta. Southern Bread is number one, simply because when Buckhead was Buckhead, Southern Bread was already him. He was in Buckhead selling CDs. He already had the merch before everybody started doing merch. The mixtape game was already crazy from being in the gas stations, being in the flea market. He had already had all of that. Then the song Marietta Ho came out. A lot of the people don't know he rapping on that song.
Okay.
And then after them, I would say the group Seaside that actually had the Marietta Ho anthem.
Mm.
Then they had a hit with Keisha Cole, made BET. Then they had the MySpace Freak. Then
She a MySpace freak. I do remember that.
yeah. Then Rich Sean, I can't get his name. Rich Squad, Young Sean, Trap Boy. That was the first nigga I knew that rode spinners in high school. Like
Okay.
nigga like 14, 15 years old at an expedition on 22 and spinning. So he was already doing his thing with the music. Marvelous J. Him and Marvelous J was like literally back to back. But everybody else that we're talking about, like sort of what's that, I'll give number 4 and 5 to Sean Teasy and Sorry the Kid. But that was like 08, 09, somewhere around there because we got 5 years in advance before them even came about. They was coming to the high school parties performing.
Okay.
Marietta really didn't get put on from rappers or none of that. Marietta got put on from the Southern Bred parties, the nightlife in general.
Okay.
We had the Red Train, like, shout out to Kevin. Kevin had the Brat, every superstar in the world, from 20 years ago coming to Franklin Road to the Red Train.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Vegas nights, Michael Jordan, everybody come to Vegas night. I was young, so I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, exactly.
But hearing the stories from all of the old heads, everybody and their mama came to Marietta.
It was like the Velvet Room of the North Side type shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It was like the upscale type of vibe.
They had a pool in there.
Hell yeah, they did.
Yeah, so that shit was different. Marietta was just different. It's just different in general. Like, if I tell everybody I don't want to live in Atlanta, it ain't safe out there. It's safe out here. Shit ain't sweet though.
Yeah.
But it's safe out there.
Okay, yeah.
In Cobb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the nightlife is what put Marietta on, not no rappers, not none of that. All the rappers came here for the parties. They wasn't coming here just to say, let me hop in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They brought him, shout out to Kid, like, he brought a whole lot. He had his own wave. You know what I'm saying? But the first person in general is Southern Bred. And everybody else is after him because everybody was performing at the Southern Bred high school parties. Southern Bred kept the nightlife going when he turned 21 to doing 18 and up parties at the club. All of these niggas is performing at the Southern Bred parties.
Okay.
And it just goes from there until everybody started doing their own parties. But Southern Bred was the first wave. It probably was somebody before him. I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I know from age 16 to current.
Right. Yeah. So, because when I think about it, like, Southern Bred was like the first big one that was bringing the folks out, especially for the high school. Like I said, how long you feel like Southern Bred's run was? Because I know that he transitioned into doing other things. But what you feel like from what?
Southern Bred run was probably from 2003 to about 2015 by himself.
Okay.
But not by himself, but Southern Bred KIP. That was from about KIP probably came around 04, 05 when I came around. So from 05 to Southern Bred, 03 to 2015, 2016, that's when he met Country Wayne. He might have met Country Wayne before then and just transitioned from being out of the club to camera work and doing other things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then from that, KIP is still current. Lil Mike is still current in it. So if they started in 05, they still almost 20 years in the game doing the same thing.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. So let's run down your list one more time just so we clear. You said Southern Bred.
Number 1.
Seaside.
Seaside, yeah.
And you said they had the Marietta Ho, and what else they had? You said something about Keisha
They got
Cole?
a song called Boyfriend, Girlfriend.
Okay.
With Keisha Cole. That was on BET.
Yeah.
And then I said Young Sean.
Okay. Trap Boom and
Marvelous
J
J
type shit. Okay.
Marvelous J was producing for Rocco. Damn, I skipped Mike Will. Let me rewind all
Okay, let's see what's going on now.
Southern Bred, Seaside. Mike Will was 05, 06 too. Because, again, he's 16 years old. No, he might have been 14 with Gucci Mane already. Producing on No Pad, No Pen.
Okay.
East Atlanta Zone 6. I'm going to tell you like it's just
another day in the East Atlanta.
That was like 05, 06, 06,
yeah.
07.
Yeah, probably 07 because I remember, yeah.
But he was already doing stuff before then.
Okay.
But No Pad, No Pen might have been his breakout.
Okay.
Yeah, so, damn, I'm tripping. Yeah, Mike Will, then everybody else. That's why I'm going with it. That actually did numbers.
Okay.
Like, it's a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of producers, but I'm talking about people that's still doing it and put up numbers from way back then. I'm going there.
Okay. So, like, when the question is asked about, like, let's say, like I said, like, who put on for the North Side, does that always does that mean that just because you're from there or you're, you know what I'm saying, you working in those vicinities, you know what I'm saying, that means that you're repping for the North Side? Or does that, you know what I'm saying, because it's different than, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff around in your city, you know what I'm saying, but like hearing it being shouted out is kind of different too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I felt like the first time I was hearing it was with Sorry the Kid,
Mhm.
like vocally saying the North Side type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, what about Offset? What about Brandon Lewis? B. Lou,
For sure, that's the homie.
comedian.
For sure, it's
This
different. He
nigga's
first one on
he's on
TV.
TV
Come on,
screaming
roasting me.
Cobb County. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Cobb County is North Side.
yeah,
but-
for sure.
So he was before all of us because he was what 04, 05?
He's a 04, yeah.
Again, he might have been the first one on TV screaming Cobb County. Still to this day, he's screaming Cobb
Yeah.
County.
Now that you,
You know what I'm saying? So it's
shout out my boy B. Lou.
yeah. Shout out to B. Lou. That man gave me an opportunity too, man. That man put me on the road with him, Kev on stage, and comedian Tony Baker, man.
That's hard.
Yeah, he hard.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that was that roast me, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And he won it.
He won that shit. He going too crazy. Yeah,
Screaming Cobb County. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey man, we got some motherfucking ones though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it's like it's all about saying it too. It's all about putting it out there because there's a lot of people that was like not saying they was from Cobb.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a cool thing to be from Cobb at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was like to hear niggas saying it, I guess it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
I guess it definitely gives people motivation to actually say I'm from Cobb, I'm from Marietta, and feel like something. Because I was never scared to claim where I was from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From here to Alabama, any club, east side, west side, I'm screaming, I'm bumping Marietta Ho.
Yeah.
Screaming and all that shit. But at the end of the day, it really didn't mean nothing. It means something to me.
Yeah.
But the people that move here love it more than the people that's, well, I can't say they love it more. The people that moved there that made a name for themselves screaming loud because the city gonna back them up.
Okay.
The city gonna back them up for sure.
That makes sense. So being that, you know what I'm saying, you being a DJ, you done been all over this motherfucker, seen a lot of stuff done, goddamn been in some of the craziest parties, you know what I'm saying? Who you feel like is one of them artists that's just one of them ones that got one of them shows that, you know what I'm saying, that put on a good show?
That done made it or like,
Just in general, just to you, just like whatever.
man, 2 Chainz put on the best show I ever seen in my life at Runaround Sue's. It's so crazy because I didn't want to book him. But my homeboy Techniques, shout out to Technique, he like, no, give me this number. And the number was so good, I just did it anyway because I had the whole door. I made the money at the door. So the number, I knew I was going to make the number he gave me. Man, again, back in the day, niggas all they did was fight in the club. 2 Chainz, they came to me at 2 o'clock and was like, 2 Chainz ready to get on stage. They were Titty Boy. Said, Tit ready to get on stage. Probably 2 weeks in advance, the song Boo was just on the radio as a single.
Okay.
And in that same week, he dropped the Codeine Cowboy. I'm riding around and I'm getting all that shit was on there. So I had him in the club like 3 weeks later. And 2 o'clock, I said, Tit ready to get the mic. I said, bet. Cleared the way. He hit the stage, little bit ass. Stage ain't no bigger than this table right here. Nigga like 6'6". Nigga got the microphone, bro. He performed the whole mixtape. First song to the last song. Start to finish. Turned the club up. I didn't have to play one more song after that.
Okay.
But the craziest shit ever was niggas started fighting during his performance. That nigga stopped the music. Hold on. Y'all ain't gonna fuck up my campaign.
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Son, put your hand in the air. He literally stopped the fight. Security didn't have to touch nobody. And then he got right back to the show. Performed for like 31 minutes after that. Nigga shit was so hard, I didn't have to play another song.
Yeah.
Behind him, I'm gonna say Rich Homie. When that nigga first came out, it was like that first G's Gangsta Grizz mixtape when it came out. That nigga took over Atlanta, everything.
Yeah.
Paid him a good number. Low ass number. Couldn't believe it. Again, people just started fighting in the club. Like it didn't even matter to him.
Mm.
That niggas turned the club. They were so crunk from him performing. Like the fights just stopped automatically. Top 2 performers I ever seen in COD that I personally booked myself. And actually did some work with. Yeah, I say that.
Crazy.
Shit, K Camp. Sorry the Kid hard with his performances too. If I'm talking about artists that I know,
Yeah.
Sorry, K Camp too.
Yeah.
K Camp amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think people like to talk a lot about K Camp like that though. That man amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I always just say he don't really show his personality enough.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that's what we need now. You gotta have both of that. I think it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
It's like one of them things. He got the music, no doubt. But it's like people probably want to see more of him, if that makes sense. But yeah. So being as being a DJ and shit, you know, they had the stuff about like the mixtape is dead type shit, right?
Mhm.
You think they ever be able to come back and have like another mixtape wave? Where the DJs and artists are, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that the mixtapes never stop. It ain't never stopped with artists and stuff. I think that wave of CD players, no car has a CD player in it now. Everything is downloaded and streamed. But if it ever came to a way to where we ain't have internet like we have now, when you had to put the disc in the computer at home and use the dial-up speed to download music online, if it ever got back to like that, mixtapes, I'm pretty sure would just take over the world again.
Well, when I say mixtape, I don't really mean like the physicalness of it. I mean like the actual collaboration of
like a DJ drama.
Yeah, and, you know what I'm saying, like or like how DJ Southern Bread was, you know, bringing out. It was a collective of different artists on one tape. You know what I'm saying, like that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying. I think that's what is like a disconnect between the DJs and the artists right now. You know what I'm saying. So it's
honestly, cause shit, every DJ feel like an artist supposed to give him something. You know what I'm saying? If I done broke a lot of records.
Okay.
Only people that gave me some credit for anything I ever did was 2 Chainz and K Camp. And they album, when that first album came out, when they say shout out to the DJ, my name was on the album, like in the fine print.
Okay.
2 Chainz and K Camp, the only ones that did it. Out of everybody that I done put hands on, and the only 2 that did it. So as a DJ, we expect stuff to be given. Because I did all this for you. I broke your music. I ain't charged you $1 for it. But we expect when you make it, take me with you because I did this for you. You know what I'm saying? So the disconnect between the artists and DJs is like, me personally, I don't ask nobody for no money. Man, I'll give you $1 to play my song. I don't want your money. I don't care. Let me listen to it first. If it's hard, I'll play it right now. If it ain't, you might gotta wait till 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You just can't mess my party up.
Okay.
Simple as that. But for an artist that does make it as a DJ, if you don't take us with you, when we know I done spent your shit 5 times tonight. I'm booked every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I done spent your shit 20 times in 3 days. And when you get any kind of money, whether it's $10,000, $50,000 deal, if you don't come back and say, man, here go a band, bro. I appreciate you for breaking my song. Here go $20. Anything. If you don't do none of that for me, I don't want to fuck with you no more. That's the old me. New me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just helped you. If you succeed, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? The young DJ Ricky Moss, I can't even say I was really mad because I just had my own lane anyway. I'm a DJ. I never wanted to be on tour with a rapper. Of course, it'd be nice to DJ on tour and see 50,000 fans to see him. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I would want 50,000 fans to see me because I'm an artist too in my head. I'm just as important as you are. Your music can't get played without me. It can't get broke without me. I'm the best one to do it. It's 50,000 DJs in the world. But if me and you got the relationship, I feel like I'm the best one that can do it to take you to another level with the people that I know and the things that I could do, you know. Okay. So that the disconnect is from artists making it and not coming back to pick up the people that helped them get to where they're going. Not even all of the fans and all of
I
the
got you.
close homeboys, but the DJ that broke your shit. Like the Migos, they did it right. They did Ray G right.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Ray G was Migos DJ. Now he was Cardi B DJ. They did it right.
So let me ask you this, okay? As a DJ, right? Do you feel like you are the sole person that is breaking the record? You feel me? Because it's like say artists, comes out with a song, they know you boom, you playing it, but they know other DJs around there, you know what I'm saying? And they all kind of putting out the music at the same time. Or how about this? What is breaking a record to you?
Breaking a record to me is when I could take a song that nobody knows and drill it in your ear.
Okay.
When I say drill, I'm not talking about running it back to back 15 times in a row. But you know for a fact you done heard this one song in this place, and you done been to 12 other clubs, and don't nobody got that song or want nobody to play that song. But you got to come back to this place just to hear that record. That's breaking a record.
Okay.
Yeah, a rapper can give 100 DJs their music. But if I'm the DJ on the north side, Marietta, if I'm DJing every club we ain't got but 3. So if I'm DJing all 3 clubs every single night, I'm the only one that can break your music in Marietta because Marietta don't leave Marietta to go everywhere else. We do now, but back in the day, Marietta didn't leave Marietta because we had our own thing out here. So if I'm DJing every club in Marietta and you're a rapper from the south side, it's getting played by me every single night I'm working.
Okay.
So it's easy for me to say, hey, man, I broke your record. I need you to come up here to Run Around Suits on a Wednesday night and come perform. Because I got the whole city of Marietta in here every night that I'm spinning. So if I take, I'm going to just say, let's do it. And break it in Marietta. Walker don't know about Marietta. He know me as a DJ. But if I broke it in Marietta, I did my job.
Okay. No, that makes sense though. You just gotta break it down, let people know what's going on.
Yeah.
You did. Nah, so outside of the DJing, what else you into right now, man?
Nothing. I got a job, nigga. But no, I don't really do no clubs no more, man. Like I just changed everything around. I do a whole lot of weddings and corporate events and birthday parties and stuff like that, man. Like I never really wanted to get. I wanted to get to be known as a DJ, a good DJ, not just the club DJ.
Okay.
Which was I was always known as first when I started out, that nigga gonna start a fight. I got banned from all the clubs in Alabama. The DJs in Alabama, they was fucking with me and they was telling me like they was motherfucking trying to hold me, dog. Like nigga pulled up on me like, bruh, you gonna get down with me or you ain't gonna make no money at all. Like, pull me out of my dorm room at 2:00 in the morning. Like you taking all my money.
Oh shit.
I'm in their club working. People calling the club, seeing who the DJ was. If it wasn't me, we don't want to have our party unless it's Ricky Moss there. So this man literally came and pulled me out of my dorm room. Was like, if I hear you doing a party, I'm gonna do it for cheaper. And if you do it for cheaper than that, I'm gonna do it for free. Ain't nobody gonna make no money. Like nigga tried to hold me, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Still made it. I'm still here. But being in Alabama actually taught me how to play music for women. Music for the ladies. So now I don't really do clubs like that because they don't dance. Like in Alabama, they dancing. Dope boys, drug, everybody dancing.
Yeah.
Fat niggas, they dressing, all that shit.
Yeah.
Up here, you play too much music for the ladies, he lame. You know what I'm saying? I can play female music all night in Alabama. I'm the king. You know what I'm saying? Because in Alabama, they still dancing.
Yeah.
Up here, I got to get me a section, smoke my shit.
Yeah.
How many bottles I can buy tonight?
It's a fashion show.
Shit lame. Club scene lame now. I don't even go to club. I don't do that.
Yeah, it gotta be a celebration. That shit just don't hit the same. It's like,
Yeah.
cause if you ain't dancing, if you ain't partying, what the hell What we doing here?
What we doing?
Because you can't hear. You can't hear.
Yeah, you can't have a conversation.
So what the fuck is we doing?
Yeah. We just sitting here drinking, like, what the fuck that?
Like, for real.
And then that shit, you know, I do it because I love it, but I like money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what club's paying now because I don't really do them like that. But book me for a wedding. Mind you, I'm there 5 hours.
Okay.
And I got so much to offer instead of just being a DJ. So if I'm in the club, let's just say from 10 to 2, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 hours, I might not get my money until 3 o'clock after they count down, do all this and do all that. So I'm in the club 6 hours to make $250, $300. I don't know what the going rate is right now.
Okay.
I could do a wedding in 5 hours and make $4,500. I get to be in my bed before 12. I get to put a suit on, cologne, smell good. I ain't even got to take a shower when I get home because I don't smell like a pound of weed, crack, and everything else that's in the air.
What's that crack?
You know what I'm saying?
Pictures.
But I'm just living a better life. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy when I wake up. I'm happy when I get behind the turntable. I don't got, hey man, play my song, bro. I got this the hardest song I got.
It's different.
Who is you?
Yeah.
How you know it's the hardest song?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I'm still relevant. I'm still all of that, but it's just better on the other side.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an entertainment company now. Literally entertainment. I can go from, I mean, you name it. You know what I'm saying? I done it all, literally. Country Wayne. I'm on tour with Country Wayne. That came from Southern Bread. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the skits. Southern Bread still relevant. You might not see him at all, but man, he is still so relevant. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely know he's still out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I done seen him do like going more into that film a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hard to see just what he been doing. But yeah, shit. You want to say anything else to the people though? Yeah.
Shit, what else I want to say, man? Why do you think this? Answer this question. Why do you think black people like to hold in the keys to success? Meaning, like, this is how I am. If I find out how to get rich as fuck, and you my homeboy, me personally, I feel like you need to be rich as fuck with me.
For sure.
Right? So, the next person, you might not tell that next person how to do it. We're gatekeepers of certain things. Why do you think black folks are gatekeepers to certain things that we all can do and get rich together?
I think it's probably a couple things, but I think it go really deep to where it's like, I think it's trauma. You feel what I'm saying? It go like people don't realize like we still got trauma from slavery. Like it's embedded into our DNA. So it's like having something good, we want to keep it to ourselves because, you know what I'm saying, shit may happen. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want too many people to know. But it is a downfall because we need to be a collective. We should be able to grow money together. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't just be one person or two people. It should be your whole team should be able to collectively be on that same path. You feel what I'm saying? But I do think that's one of them things is just like trauma, and I think niggas don't want to see other niggas shine. Yeah. It's like it's a low key kind of like hate thing. It's like if you getting money, you don't want somebody else to kind of get money because it's kind of like a thing where okay, well, I got money and you don't. It's type shit, if that makes sense. So it's like I think that's one of the two things. So.
But it's so much money for everybody.
For sure, it's out there.
When I say for everybody, like I could be a millionaire. You could be. He could be a millionaire. Everybody in this room could be millionaires. But I don't think it's right that I can be this high, but want to keep you this low. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're my homeboy, but if I go get me a $50 million deal doing anything, you think I'm just finna give you $10 million because you're my homeboy? Or do you think I might just keep you around, give you a job, and let you just, drive me around, pack my luggage, do this, do that, da-da-da.
And I kind of think it's based off of the person too, because everybody don't want the real keys to success. They don't really want to work to them, you know what I'm saying, to be successful. They might just be around success. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times people
think that's a friend you should keep around, or if they just want to be around.
You can keep them around, but they have to serve a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like you really only friends. You choosing who your friends is nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You choosing who you want to be around. It's not like we going to school and you know what I'm saying we around each other. You know what I'm saying? No, it's like you choose who you want to be around. So it's like at the end of the day, if you want to win, you're gonna ask the right questions. If you see somebody else winning, so you just can't expect somebody to give you something without you trying to be a little bit more assertive to try to get it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you got it, I might be like, shit, yeah, shit, put me on some game, bro. What's going on? How we doing this? How you doing this? Like, how can I get into the mix of what you're doing? How can we book some goddamn wedding so we can goddamn split some shit together? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That person got to be assertive enough to be like, put me down too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel
yeah,
that. That's respect.
you know.
Yeah, for sure. Let me think of another good ass question.
Come on.
Another good ass question.
But you know,
How you feel about LeBron losing? Let's talk
um,
basketball.
let's pop it then.
I hoop, you hoop.
Come on, let's talk it. Okay, so I mean, right now at his big old age, I feel like it really wasn't no true expectations. In my opinion, he done did everything he kind of can do. If he won it, he won it, but he already the GOAT.
Over MJ?
Over MJ, whoever is alive right now, the only other nigga I can really see who gonna be better than LeBron is Victor.
I'm taking Ant-Man over Victor right now.
I know, cause you done seen 5 years of him, but you done seen what Victor did in his first year. Ant didn't do that. Let's be real. But I fuck with Ant now, cause I fuck with Ant now. He is going crazy. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but he's gonna have certain limitations.
Like what?
I mean, you put somebody a little bit bigger on him. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? He's only probably like 6'6". You put some, you know what I'm saying? He can be. You feel me? But he's him though, for sure. I fought with him, but I'm saying, but Victor is something different.
I fuck with Vic.
But LeBron right now, I feel like LeBron been the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this.
How long were you a Jordan or Kobe fan?
I was a Jordan fan.
Okay, so how long did it take for you to skip over Kobe to name LeBron the GOAT?
I never had Kobe as the GOAT.
Okay.
He became one of my favorite players when he came in and stuff. I fought with the afro. I was rocking the afro and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I never thought he was like better than Jordan ever.
Mhm.
So when LeBron came, I knew kind of from the beginning that he was better because I'm good with the eye test and I was playing ball, so I was able to see it firsthand. Like I done seen Bron play. I done played pickup ball with Bron, so it was like to see it. Like okay, this nigga different.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's just my aspect on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he always been from day one.
Okay.
He always kind of held his standard.
Gotcha. You think he gonna play with his son? Wait. Do you think it's fair? Bronny James Jr. get drafted first round just because of who his daddy is?
He will not get drafted first round.
Okay.
He probably won't even get drafted. But what they will do is sign his ass.
So Bron can come on.
Come on now. Why would you waste a draft pick? You can get him if you want him. You can just tell him, come on. You only had to waste a draft pick to have somebody on your team. It's so many undrafted players that you know what I'm saying that's in the league.
Yeah.
You could just sign them. Come on, bro. What you doing? But somebody is probably gonna do it just because they like gonna jump the gun.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah.
But I would, you know what I'm saying? I'll just wait.
Smart man.
You feel what I'm saying? Because he gonna come regardless because he wants to play with his son. So,
Yeah.
but he probably want to play with LA. So LA might just wait and just sign him on the.
On the humble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I would do. Keep him around.
Cool.
Keep him at home because he don't want to go nowhere. Why would you want to leave LA? Like for real, for real. Like he going too crazy. He real good with the movie, the entertainment now. So
hmm
why would you want to leave that shit?
I feel that.
Who you think the GOAT is though?
I'm not going away from Michael Jordan.
That's crazy. Man.
That's just that. Simply, he just set the standard 6 for 6. Never seen a
Man.
game 7. It's
Man,
hard.
that man sometimes didn't make the playoffs though. Remember that? And didn't make out the
Bron
first
didn't make
round,
the playoffs.
and then make win.
Was that last year he ain't made the playoffs?
Come on,
Or
you
the year before last?
come on now. That was when he was hurt. Don't do that.
Hurt.
Hurt.
LeBron James.
Don't do that.
LeBron ever
He was
made
hurt.
that.
He was hurt,
He didn't make it, right or wrong. Jordan played with crackheads and janitors.
and he ain't make it.
Crackheads and janitors.
You know who got the same amount of rings as Jordan?
A lot of people got more than Jordan.
Nah, somebody who got the same amount of rings as Jordan and played with Jordan. So how y'all to go? How he to go? And he got the same amount of ring without him
Who
before.
did the most?
It don't matter who did the
Who was
most.
the face of the NBA?
That's called marketing.
Who was the face of the NBA though?
That's called marketing.
Okay.
He had the tongue waving, shoes, you know what I'm saying? Scott, come on. Scotty was on D. He was one of the first goddamn small forward point guards coming through, D'ing up everybody. Come on, bro. He was doing the real work, coming down shooting threes.
So what was Jordan doing?
He was doing what Jordan's supposed to do. But without Scotty,
Scotty was
it wouldn't be no Jordan.
Scotty was the best second
Without
man.
Scotty, it would be no
Scotty
Jordan.
was the best second man.
He was a good first man too.
They didn't win nothing that year.
Neither did Jordan.
Because he wasn't there.
Because he is a quitter. Come on, man.
You stupid.
My man been going 20 years strong, 21 years strong. No quits, no nothing.
I'm with you on that. But Jordan said, nigga, I can quit this shit and come back and win again.
Bruh.
And he did that.
Listen, man. I just heard something that was real, something that was, you know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, when Jordan was playing, the league was watered down. They put in 6 new teams while Jordan was playing. That said it was 90 players that they had to put in the league.
Okay.
Tell me that shit ain't watered down.
It is, but
You said they were playing against crackheads.
he was.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't even doing that no more, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's what's up. No, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
So, anything else you want to talk about?
No, man, just book me for anything, man.
There you go.
Y'all need a DJ for any family function, anything, man. Just call me, man. Just call me. 770-364-7932. Follow me on Instagram, DJ Ricky Moss. Same thing as the website, Facebook. Just hit me up. I'm going to take care of whatever you need, man. That's it. That's really it.
There you go.
The whole nutshell.
There you go, man. I appreciate you coming through, popping shit with us.
Sure,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, you already know who I am, man. Mr. Him, not them. We popping Major Flavor over here at the Purple Shell Podcast. You dig?
The Purple Shell.
Who said that drop?